Hi everyone, welcome to another one of our past graduate videos. Today I'm speaking with Hannah McArdle. Hannah, when did you graduate from your degree?
So I graduated in 2015 from the agriculture science degree here at Wake.
Cool, and where, out of your degree, when your degree finished, were you able to get a job straight away?
I was actually, yeah. I sort of got my first position while I was still studying. So before my final exam, I was employed by Coles as a quality inspector, which was a 6-month contract, which was a great experience. But the contract finished after 6 months. So.
Right, and what happened after that?
After I finished at Coles, I went for a job with AusVeg SA as an industry development officer in the vegetable industry for South Australia. And it's where I am today, and I'm loving it.
Cool. So when you think back over your degree, was there any courses or even perhaps topics within courses which really stand out as sort of being really critical to where you have ended up today?
I think the most important topic that we had was actually the professional skills subject. We had the placement. And having that placement and getting that experience under our belt really straight away actually helped me in the future. Like I have meetings and whatnot now, and I meet with people that I used to work with, which is really easy, and feel it's a sense of comfortability with them. Yeah.
So it sounds like that networking side of being a student, but also getting introduced to people who are in the industry is really important.
Absolutely. I think especially in this industry is very sort of, it's what you know, but it's also who you know. You need to know the right people to really grow in the industry yourself.
Yeah. So where did you do your placements when you were doing your professional skills?
I had a couple of placements. I did the harvest at Viterra at home, and then I also worked at Sardi in the oat breeding team with them for a while, and I also worked at Paracto, which is now Ag Extra, for just about a year and a half on our days off that we had, and yeah, I still keep in contact with them now.
So I guess your advice to current students might be to just get as much experience as you possibly can.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Experience, you might have bad times at work, you might have good times at work. Just get the experience on your belt, and it will help you in the future. Absolutely.
Sure.
Absolutely.
So when you think back over those really horrible subjects, which I know most students really don't like, such as animal and plant biochemistry, genes and inheritance, perhaps even microbiology, do you find times when you're in your job when those sorts of things surprisingly become important or relevant?
Absolutely.
Yeah?
Absolutely. I mean, in my role, because I'm working in extension, so I go out and visit growers, and they'll be talking about chemicals and whatnot, and you'll be saying, mode of action, so and so, or I'm like, I know how that works. Like I know the time of year you should be spraying that, or how the chemical works biochemically.
Sure.
So it's actually surprised myself a lot.
Well, that is very good to hear, because we always are hoping that that fundamental science actually has a relevance and an application.
Yeah, absolutely. No, it definitely helped me.
That's great. So where do you see yourself perhaps in 5 years' time? Do you have a clear trajectory for your career?
I don't have not a clear trajectory, but I would hope to see myself in a managerial role somewhere, sort of a step up from where I am now, having to manage a few other people. I hope so.
Sure. Well, it sounds like you've done amazingly well and hardly had any downtime really from your degree.
No, I mean I got into it straight away, and I don't regret anything.
No. Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for chatting with me today, and good luck with everything that comes in the next few years.
Hey, thank you so much, and I just hope that all the other students I can help them sort of see a different career path as to what they would have expected. Because I definitely didn't think I would be where I am today.
That's I guess that's an interesting perspective to have on it. Often you think you know where you're going, but perhaps
Yeah,
life takes you in a different way for whatever reason.
absolutely, and just enjoying the ride.
Yeah. Grab those opportunities when they come.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Thanks, Hannah.
No, thanks, Beth.